G'day folks, Scott from Wurth here today to talk to you about disposable nitrile gloves. So in our range we have 4 different variations for you to have a look at today. So let's just jump right in and get amongst it. So over on my left we'll start at our entry level, which is our blue nitrile. Now these gloves are very, very thin. So I believe they're only 0.07 mil thick, and you can really feel just how thin they actually are. So these are our entry level in the blue. Now these are not textured. By that I mean they have no dimples or lumps and bumps on them for slick conditions, so you just need to be mindful of that. These gloves are in an extra large, and the extra large glove in the blue are food safe. So you can use them in the food industry. We also have 2 other sizes in the range. They're an 8 and a 9, and they are not food safe. It's only the extra large in the blue that is food safe. So that you just need to be mindful of that if you're looking at that glove. Again, as I said, supremely thin entry level glove in the blue nitriles. Now the blue nitriles, as with all of our gloves, are manufactured with a silicone-free manufacturing process. They're powder-free and they're latex-free. So that's something you need to know about our entire glove range. So that's our blue nitriles. Let's move along to our next tier, which is our black nitrile gloves. Now these are substantially thicker than the blues. They're almost double the thickness. These are 0.13 mil thick. Again, the black nitrile glove does not have dimples like our 2 top end range of gloves do, and I'll show you what I mean by that. So these are quite thin still, so good feel, good dexterity with them, but they do not have the dimples on them. So if your hands are getting slick, you may lose a bit of grip strength with the glove because it doesn't have that extra grip on it. The black nitriles in our range are food safe, so you need to be mindful of that. So they can be used in the food industry, but they're about double the thickness of our blue nitriles, and when you pick it up and you feel it, you can feel the difference in the weight, and you can really notice the difference in the thickness of the material. So that's our black nitrile, so they're a fantastic product. Now let's move along to our black nitrile that are flock lined. Now by that I mean, if you turn the glove inside out, they have a lining in them. So what does that mean for you? It means if your hand starts to get a bit of moisture in it or a bit of slickness and you need to get the glove off, it's going to give you that extra benefit of being able to get that glove off without much trouble at all. So it's just a comfort thing for you. They are thicker. They're about 0.18 mil thick, so they are thicker than our black nitriles. Available in sizes from small to 2XL, and we've only just released them at the start of July, and they're on special for July, so you just need to be aware of that as well. So check it out. I'm sure you'll be over the moon with these gloves. So yeah, I think it's just, for me, it's just a comfort thing that it's flock lined. If your hands get a bit sweaty in a glove, then maybe this is the glove for you. Now this glove is textured from the wrist all the way up to the fingertips. Unlike our entry level and our black food safe nitriles, these have got what we call a diamond pattern on them. So they've got dimples all over them, all the way up to the tip of the glove. So if you're hanging on to something and it's a bit oily or a bit watery or a bit slick with a liquid, then you still have that good grip on whatever you're hanging on to. So yeah, really good glove on special for July, so just check those out. Now these, you need to be mindful, are not food safe. Unlike our black nitriles and our blue in the XL, which are food safe, these ones are not. So you need to be mindful of that. If you are in the food industry, I would go for the black nitriles all day, every day. That's the glove you want. This just gives you that bit of extra comfort, that it keeps the sweat off your hand, and easy to get on and off. So if you're in an industry where you're having to pull gloves off, put them on all day, every day, then maybe this is the glove for you. So that's our new flock lined black nitriles. Again, powder free, latex free, silicone free manufacturing process. So yeah, just be mindful of that. And then we go to our top tier, which is our orange nitrile gloves. Now these ones again are not food safe, so you need to be mindful of that when you're looking at our gloves. Dimpled again, all the way up to the fingertips, quite thick, so at least 0.18 mil thick, and some extra thickness on the fingertips. Still really good touch with the glove. In slick conditions, these are fantastic. These are our heaviest duty gloves we have in our range. So that's our orange nitriles. So that's our top tier. So that's our 4 different types of gloves we have. And as well as these gloves, we have a partner product for these gloves, which is our 3-tier glove dispenser, which is also available for you. So if you have 3 different types of gloves in there, or you have your workers in your workshop that have different sizes, you can just stack them into your 3-tier glove system and hang it up on the wall, and you're good to go. So that's a partner product for our black and our orange and our blue nitrile gloves. So yeah, that's it from me. That's our entire range there. If you have any questions, leave them in the comments, and remember, our Wurth nitrile gloves are ready for work.